YouTube just got back from a wedding, but it's time for the results of the census survey. Basically, I just wanted to see and make sure that people are actually enjoying Slay the Spire 2, and it's not just because it's the new hotness on the road and that we're all being forced to play it, and it actually seems pretty good. I hope you enjoy this overview. Honestly, I made a mistake. I fucked up majorly. I asked you long-form response questions, and then I got almost 6,000 responses. I can't read those. I've read some of them. I've read some of them in my off time, but I can't put them into this video. I don't know how to go through that. But I did have one person named Two Tall Tims hit me up on Discord and say that they do data analysis for their college degree, and they wanted to put together a small little document going over some cool stuff that they could find from the survey. So this video might not be as cool as you want it to be. Survey says, you guys enjoy Slay the Spire 2. I'm going to keep making Slay the Spire 2 content. Also, nose-locking content coming soon. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Are you guys ready for some data? We're going to explore it together because I'll be honest, I don't understand a lot of it. Just looking at it right now. I asked you to answer a small... Oh, dude, my hair looks so good right now, by the way. I asked you guys to answer a small survey. Okay, it was... How many questions was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 questions. 8 questions. One of them was just open-ended. 5,653 people have responded so far. That was overwhelming to me. Luckily, there are bigger nerds than you or I. Because one person hit me up. Name in Twitch chat, unaviated, name on Discord, Too Tall Tim. They hit me up and said, hey, Frost, I'm a senior mathematics and data analyst major in college. And I've taken several classes in data visualizations in computing programs. In computing programs. I'm a big fan of your content, and I'm reaching out because I want to get my hand on the back end of your Google form so that I can poke around and I can visualize some of the responses. Yo. Because I'll be honest, I think with 5,600 responses, I can go through and I can see, I can see in the back end, like, how much fun are people having with Slay the Spire? I can see that. I can see that, right? Like, I could show you, we could show you that. How much fun are you having with Slay the Spire 2? 60% of people are having a fuck ton of fun. 40% of people, wait, that's like almost 100% of people. And like 1.2% are saying it's mid, and 0.3% are not having a lot of fun. Did anybody say that they're not having any fun at all? Like, anybody at all? It's impossible to not have fun playing Slay the Spire 2. So, like, you can see that, right? You can hover over the not fun at all. Oh, yeah, there is, like, one person in there. There is, like, it's like it's like one person out of 5,652 responses. And we can see that 50% of people have over 100 hours. 20% of people have a large amount of time in Slay the Spire 1. 25% people barely played a lot of Slay the Spire 1. And dude, 5.5% of people never played Slay the Spire 1 in their lives before playing Slay the Spire 2. I think that number, I think you, 312 people that answered this, you're the interesting numbers here. And that is where the graphs come in. Because I think this is very, very interesting. STS2 fun ratings by Slay the Spire 1 experience. The amount of people that are having a lot of fun compared to not having played the first game. You can see that if you have a large amount of time in the first game, that you're having a little bit more fun. And you see that no fun at all? That is in people that have never played Slay the Spire 1. They just logged on to Slay the Spire 2 because it was the new hot thing. And they were like, damn, this shit ain't as fun as I thought it would be. I think that's kind of cool, man. And then noticeably, yeah, I like what this other chatter said. the most amount of people that think the game is mid is the people that played as much Slay the Spire 1 as possible. And so I think there's like this weird, cool thing that's happening because the devs have talked about in multiple interviews that they want Slay the Spire 2 to be easier than Slay the Spire 1. I think that's where you get the it's mid people. Also, maybe people that played a lot of Slay the Spire 1, but they only played the finished game, and now they're coming into Slay the Spire 2 expecting it to be this hyper-polished thing while it's in early access, and then they're frustrated because the door maker got removed, right? So they feel very invested in this game already, but it's not the game that they played previously. But then on the flip side, I think the amount of people that aren't having as much fun in Slay the Spire 2 that haven't played Slay the Spire 1, they're also on the exact opposite, where this game is still pretty fucking difficult for them so far. And so they're struggling, and that's tough. And yeah, you do have to remember that, like, you know, this is obviously coming from my audience that is only a Slay the Spire 2 audience from YouTube. You know, a lot of the audience is, like, very much Slay the Spire 2. So I think that's really interesting, right? Like, I think just, like, that in general, I think is, like, really fucking cool, right? Right now, I would agree that Slay the Spire 1 is harder than 2, mainly because of the heart. There's also a very low percentage, so I don't know, you can look at it. Well, I think that Slay the Spire 2 is easier than Slay the Spire 1, simply from the fact that there's only 10 Ascensions instead of 20. Because I don't think that Slay the Spire 2 Ascension 20 is as difficult as Slay the Spire 1. Or Ascension 10 is as difficult as Ascension 20. I really don't think that. Which I think is cool because then it allows you to go for more skill expressive things. But then people who are like going for streaks and things like that, they tend to find the game a little bit more boring because it tends to be easier for them to be able to pull off really cool things in the game, or be able to pull off crazy streaks in the game. And then it feels, you know, when you lose that streak eventually at like 40, it's harder to build up a 40 streak that takes a lot of time, you know? But yeah, I agree. Also, no end game yet. We're still in Infinity War here. Yeah, my favorite streamer did a rotating 5 streak and it was easy for him. Or like whatever or something. Shit. Something like that. But I think that's really cool. If you did play Slay the Spire 1, would you say that you are enjoying Slay the Spire 2 more than Slay the Spire 1? I am enjoying... 75% of people say that they're enjoying it more. And almost 90% of people are enjoying it more or the same. Only 5% of people are saying that they enjoyed Slay the Spire 1. And I think that this number matters, right? Because my audience is the Slay the Spire audience. Only 5% of people are saying that they enjoy Slay the Spire 1 more. Which I think is fucking sick. For an unfinished game, this game still feels just like it has... Even though maybe it's got a little bit more to go with it, and it's not the best game of all time yet, it's got more heart to it. It's got more after this many hours, right? It's got more fullness to it, right? Like maybe it needs like a little bit more salt, needs a few more ingredients in the cook, but we can already tell that this is made with a lot more love than Slay the Spire 1. The Ancients already give the runs a different feel. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I'm not getting Runic Pyramid Snecko Eye baited every single goddamn time. Ooh, we should have asked that, Schnazzy. We should have asked that. Do you play mainly co-op or do you play... Wait. We should have asked that. That's actually on me for not asking. Do you play mainly single player, mainly multiplayer? Or like, what's your split? And we have like 100% single player, 25%, 50-50, etc. You know? I think that'd be a cool question. All right, let's go down in this and see what's up. Oh, we're going straight to the most anticipated features. Okay, shit. Okay, never mind. Back up. Explain your answer above. Wait, multiplayer. More variety. Didn't play. More variety. Multiplayer. Wait, a lot of people are just saying multiplayer. Animation quality. Multiplayer. Wait. Y'all have fucking friends? Wait, like actually most of these people, like the most common response I'm seeing is multiplayer. Just like doing a little scroll. I'd be curious to go through and just like pick out random paragraphs and read some of them. Like let's read this. I just genuinely enjoy the design of nearly all characters in Slay the Spire 2 compared to 1, and I think that they're better designed and more fun to play. I found the defect a bit too samey in Slay the Spire 1, agreed, with most builds boiling down to orb generation with the expansion of zero-cost synergies and additional status stuff have them become my favorite character by far, previously my second to last. Watcher being the last. I also really enjoyed both the regen and the necrobinder and feel that they fit my playstyle better than the silent the ironclad, which I have enjoyed nearly as much. I haven't enjoyed nearly as much. Interesting. Yeah, we should like spend a 30-minute time and just like go through a couple of those random ones. But that's crazy. It is kind of funny though that 4-player is easier than 3-player is easier than 2-player. So if you're playing on co-op, you are playing a significantly harder game. What are you looking forward most in Slay the Spire 2? 30% of people want new alternative acts. Wait, this is the same as new characters. People want new alt acts and new characters. Act 4, more multiplayer content, better. Oh, that's crazy. All of the above, baby. All of the above. Yeah, that's crazy that it's so close. It's like exactly the same. People want new alt acts and they want new characters. They want new toys, man. We're simple brains. We want new toys. Act 4. These are all Slay the Spire 1 heads. I'll be interested to read the custom write-ins. More multiplayer content. Okay, so people just think the multiplayer is good. And we just did get a big buff, so that probably helps. I didn't read that all of the above was an option. I didn't think it was. I didn't think I put that in there. So I don't know how it got there. I don't know how 35% of people or 35 people pressed all of the above because I didn't put it in there. Oh, maybe they wrote it in. 35 people wrote in all of the above. It is crazy though that barely any people care about the lore. Like the lore is cool, but barely any people care about the lore over anything else. Like, the lore is cool, but, like, finish the fucking game and then do the lore, you know? Act 4, Watcher, Curse Synergy. Ooh, Curse Synergy. Is there any feature in Slay the Spire 1 that you wish that they'd do more in Slay the Spire 2? Curse Synergy. More Ascensions, Curse Synergy. Nothing. Didn't play. Curse Synergies. The Watcher. People actually like the Watchers? Debuff removal. Boss swap. One fucking guy. People really don't like answering things. They like getting through things as simple as possible. Slay the Spire 1 fun predicted by prior playtime and sequel experience. What? Slay the Spire 2 fun predicted by prior playtime and sequel preference. Sorry, preference. Predictive analytics. I don't understand what the fuck. Jack, can somebody explain? It's like I'm 5. Can somebody explain this like I'm a toddler? The more hours you have in Slay the Spire 1, the more fun you'll have in Slay the Spire 2, basically. Line going up equals more fun. Everyone is having more fun. Oh. Call Jorbs. Impact of predictors on Slay the Spire 2. If the line crosses the red dashed line at 0, it is not statistically significant. Bro, this is Star Wars. Top requested Slay the Spire 1 features to return. Events. Acts. Relics. So wait, people want the events back. Wait, that's crazy. People want their, based on single word frequencies. People want events back more than anything else? Bring. Just bring. How did almost 250 people just say bring? How did that make any sense? Oh, because it was bring back. That makes sense. Bring X back. Yeah. So they want their events. People want events back? That's cool. People want specific bosses back. They want specific cards back. Yeah, maybe it's specific events. Like I want... No. It's definitely specific events. Like they want, you know, the Coliseum event, or they want the Golden Idol event, or, you know, something like that. Yeah. Artifact, not as much as I thought. I think because when you think about it, like, if you, like, sit down and think about it, Ritual Dagger, dude. Oh, Ritual Dagger, my goat. I miss the bonfire spirits. Oh. Let me eat a donut in neutral. Yeah, no, I think events that I would like to bring back, I could understand people wanting, obviously, the Coliseum, or something like the Coliseum, right? Something that you fight something really difficult and you get something immediately. Which is kind of like the punch robots. Right? So, like, maybe people just, like, need to think of, like, the things that correlate, right? Punch robots kind of are the Coliseum, if you think about it. I want to be able to fight my Act 1 boss again. Oh, just for the song. Oh, I just want it for the song. I want Snecko back in the game. I will say that. In some way. It doesn't have to be Snecko. I want Snecko back in the game. Because, like, if Snecko I is going to be there, I need Snecko, you know? I want a Snecko Ancient. Ugh. Snecko could be an elite in the new alt path. True. How about Snecko as a quest pet relic? Oh, the idea that Snecko's like Groot. When you kill Snecko, they really just respawn, but as a baby. And so you get baby Snecko. Yeah, like the bird egg. Yeah. What boss over any boss would you want brought back from Slay the Spire 1? I think most significant in terms of people's immediate thought is Time Eater, but I don't know if people actually want Time Eater back. I don't know if people actually want the Time Eater back. I just want Donu. What if it's like Donu, but they're like battered and bruised, like Deku's dead? That's really cool, though. There's like a lot of good ideas. I know we talked significantly about there being curse synergies that we wanted back. I still feel that way. I still kind of want some more curse stuff. So that's cool. Top requested SAS1 features to return. Top requested SAS1 features to return based on 2-word phrases. Wait, it was boss relic. They don't want bosses. They want boss relics. I think curse synergy we may have skewed. We may have skewed curse synergies as the 2-word responses because we did talk about it significantly in the video. So I want to definitely take that with the grain of salt. Same with boss swapping. Beta art, W. Huge. Huge. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? People do want more Ascensions. Curse relics. Mind Bloom, that's where you fight the Act 1 boss. Boss relics, though, is an interesting one that people want so much, and energy relics, because I disagree with it. I actually really disagree with it. I think that boss relics that are just energy relics is, like, so fucking boring. Genuinely, I think... Now, more boss relics, fine. That's fine. But I think that the most boring things that you could get from a boss in Slay the Spire 1 was just an energy relic. I don't just want more energy relics. I do want, like, obviously more Ancients and stuff, and I think that comes with, like, alternative acts and things like that. So, I'm with you. I'm with you halfway. I'm personally against energy relics. After having so many hours in Slay the Spire 1, people really want Blue Candle back. Dead Branch. That's an interesting one that a significant amount of people put Dead Branch specifically. They just want their fun slop. And I get it. Listen, I don't want Dead Branch all the time. If you get Dead Branch 2 runs in a row, I abandon run or I don't take it. Like, Dead Branch in Slay the Spire 1 was, I want that once a week at most. You know? But, like, if I get more than one run with Dead Branch a week, it's like... Frequency of community inside jokes in final feedback. Rebecca. Fiki is the most. Rebecca, then Climber and Cop. That was good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's good. That's good. That's good. No, I do. It's like, I actually did not expect this much feedback, and that's on me, that I put open-ended responses, and I put open-ended responses, and then I got 5,600 plus responses. That's on me. If I do something like this in the future, it's all questions. We're doing nothing but graphs here, baby. We're doing nothing but graphs in the future. But I did read some of the comments. I think, you know, I did read some of the responses. I did read some of the comments on the YouTube video. I think we're kind of on the same page. We're all having fun. We're excited for new stuff. I apologize that I can't read your individual response when there's this fucking many. Also, why can't 5,000 of you comment on my YouTube videos every day? Huh? Just do what you do here and just type no. just type multiplayer or no in a single word comment every day. Not you, Twitch chat. You guys talk a lot, all right? Honestly, YouTube comments hope that you talk less. Sorry. They do. I don't hope that you talk less. YouTube comments do. But I think that's interesting. I'm glad to see that people are having fun with the game. I am glad that there's like some actual cool, interesting side of the fact that people who played less are having different amounts of fun than people who have played a lot. It's like really interesting. People really want curse synergies in the game. Maybe we talked about it too much. But we should take over the YouTube comments. Do you think you have that kind of power?
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks and